It is finally spring here in Ohio, and it is so refreshing to see everything wake back up again and turn green. We also have been motivated to get some new projects started here on the homestead in preparation for garden season, and we have some new little family members that we can't wait to introduce to you guys. So I hope you enjoy today's video. We have baby goats, guys. This is Brogan and Kahlua, and they were just born about a month ago, I'd say. A billy goat up the road broke into our pen and got our female Jen pregnant, and as a result we got these little babies, and we are not complaining. They're so cute, so much fun. We're going to keep both of them. They're both males, but we plan on making them wethers just like their dad, and keeping them here in the homestead because look at them. And we have baby turkeys. TSC turkeys were in this dog crate here in our basement, and it was absolutely disgusting. They just filled it with crap. It was all matted down. And now, as you can see, they're in our chicken tractor. I raked up a ton of leaves from the yard, put them down, and these guys seem to love it so far. They're flying around, enjoying the sun, exploring. I'm so happy. Oh, stay in there, buddy. We have never raised turkeys before, and it's been a learning experience, but they are just growing like little weeds. They're very friendly, as you can see, and we noticed that when we first bought them. They were very used to being held and used to people. Full transparency here, we got them for meat purposes, but hey, I'm kind of thinking they might be pets instead, because look how cute they are. I don't know, we'll see. So we have this open slope on our property, and I totally nerded out this spring and made a pine tree stand. And I did that by first getting online and ordering 50 Virginia pine trees from TN Nurseries. It's like a place down in Tennessee. And then I also made a very specific setup here for erosion control. It's also very well drained, because that's what pine trees prefer, especially Virginia pines. I used logs and rocks to make little walls here to prevent the sandy soil concoction I came up with, and it's working very, very well. And the goal is to get a nice thick stand of pine trees here in our front yard for privacy reasons and just for aesthetics too. So after doing some research, I found that Virginia pines like to grow in sandy, gloomy soils. So I made a mixture of peat moss, sand, topsoil, and compost, and they seem to absolutely love it. And they're spreading their needles, they're starting to grow a little bit, and they seem very happy. So this is kind of something interesting we got on Amazon. This is a solar animal repellent device, and it's motion censored, and it'll sense animals walking up, and it'll flash like you can see here and make a super high-pitched sound and scare away deer and stuff. And we have so many deer in this area, and deer love to eat pine trees. Now, is this thing actually working? I'm not really sure, but I can tell you that all the trees are still here. There's no signs that deer are eating them, so I'm happy with it so far. So we also got these white pine trees that we found on Facebook Marketplace, and they are also native to our county, and they're also taking off and doing really well. Alrighty, so we built this chicken coop like 3 months ago, and it is so gross right now. They've really mulched a lot of the straw. It's really full of poop, and our eggs are coming out pretty dirty. So my goal today is to actually clean out all the straw and replace it with leaves that we have on our property. I've read online that it's cleaner, they're more absorbent, and they mulch better. So we're gonna give it a try. These girls are doing a great job watching the eggs, keeping them warm. But as you can see, there's just eggs everywhere. Hey, bro. They're probably gonna freak out here. Got our Mahindra tractor ready to go. I'm gonna empty everything out here. Ready for a clean coop? Ow! So we have a brooding mama that does not want to get out of her nest. We have these silky eggs, which are fertilized many times. These eggs are good, and these are eggs we are not going to use because they're old. Alrighty, everything is out, and it's time to scoop out all this straw from this past winter. It's a lot. Alrighty, so I have this bag of barn lime here, and I put it in last spring, and it worked really well. And I'm gonna put the remainder of this bag on the floor here to do the same thing. And there we go, plenty of lime. And next, I'm gonna grab some leaves. I'm sorry, mamas. I'm almost done. There's a storm rolling in, so I gotta get these things in the coop and all the leaves ready to go. Alrighty, so oak leaves are in. I got 3 nesting boxes. I'm gonna try to top it off with some maple leaves here and call it a day. This looks so much cleaner. Alrighty, last load of leaves here, and we should be done. This is looking good. A lot of people say this should be like mulched down, but I don't have a leaf mulcher, so this is what we got. Nice. So much better. Going on a quick morel mushroom hunt here, and I stopped by the Sugar Shack, and this is the first time I've seen this site dry. We built this Sugar Shack in December, January, and we absolutely tore up this part of the woods, and it's so good to see it stable, dry, and finally not a muddy mess. So you always know it's springtime in Ohio when all these spring beauties start popping up. There's just thousands of them. So now that it's spring, our chicken's egg production is insane. We have so many eggs, finding them everywhere, in the goat barn, under the goat feeder, in the pole barn. So many eggs, and we really can't keep up with them. So I found a way to preserve them, and it's called water glassing. It's super simple, and they can last for 2 years. And that is so satisfying. Already, I have 1 ounce of pickling lime all weighed out here. I have my eggs fresh from our coop, and these are unwashed, and they still have that bloom on them. I have spring water, which is really important because if you put like your county water or city water in with the pickling lime, it's not going to work as well. And then I have my 64-ounce bulge out here.
Alrighty, so the first thing I'm going to do here is put all of the eggs in this jar. And according to YouTube and the internet, you're supposed to put them pointy side down, and this makes them last longer. And I'm just being really careful not to break any. This looks really pretty too. Kind of like the aesthetic of it. Alright, now I'm going to take 1 quart of water and 1 ounce of pickling lime here, and I'm going to mix the two together. And once those 2 ingredients are nice and blended, I'm going to pour them over the eggs. And I might need more. Yes, I'm definitely going to need some more water here, because you're supposed to cover the eggs completely with this mixture here. There should be no egg exposed here. There we go. Nice. And all this will settle down at the bottom, and it'll turn out super clear, and it's really pretty on your kitchen countertop. And it's also really cool that this will last me 2 years. This is what it looks like when it's all kind of settled down and a lot of that pickling lime has absorbed into the water. But yeah, super easy way to preserve your farm eggs. We have so many goals and aspirations with our homestead this spring, and we are only getting started with the many projects we need to get done. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.